You guys, what is going on? Atma76X here with some more Battlefield 3 for you all to enjoy. Today we will be playing a little defense on Rush on Operation Firestorm. And before I get into anything, I'd like to say I played this game last night with my friend and he was very eager to have me post it up, so that's part of the reason why. But this is actually a pretty good demonstration on how to play as a tank. So as you can see here, it's me and my buddy DT Bosman in a tank, and I am the secondary gunner and he's a driver with the big old turret. I'm just blind firing because friend's like, just shoot up there because there's usually guys hiding on that rock sniping, and you know, he's right. So it is very early in the morning for me. I'm usually not awake at this time unless I have to be, but I really couldn't fall asleep last night. It was actually kind of strange. I was dead tired when I got home from work last night, and I got home and I fell asleep for like 20 minutes maybe, after finding out that Kim Jong-il had died. Go America, even though America really didn't have anything to do with it. But isn't that something? Osama bin Laden, Gaddafi, and Kim Jong-il all wiped off the face of the planet. Sorry, I think that's awesome. All in the same year. And Saddam a few years ago, so hey, things are looking up. Anyway, moving on. So, yeah, I saw this vehicle down the street. I'm like, wait, go back to that crossroads. And look at that. So I'm shooting at it, and I'm failing horribly. But I disable it here, and then boom! Excellent shot with the tank. My friend was very excited. I would have been too. So basically, not much is really going on here. This is pretty basic stuff, but seeing some pretty excellent marksmanship by my buddy here. Oh, but there we go. We see another tank right here. I'm just, my job as a support is to, right here, I love doing this. This is also part of the reason why I let my friend drive, is because, first of all, he's a better driver than I am in the tanks. So I always let him drive first, and he's honestly better with the turret than I am. But also, because whenever we engage a tank like that, I always get off a few rockets on it. I'll get out, and I'll try and hide behind the tank or wherever, go off and shoot some rockets at it. As you can see, we're both engineers here. But let me finish my statement before that. That way we can overpower the tank, and we'll pretty much always win a conflict with the tank. But as you can see, we're both engineers here. My buddy Matt has the torch to repair, and I have the AT mines, which I use a little later. Now we're getting owned a little bit right here from whatever, probably mortar, I don't know what it is. But right here, pull back in. This is actually kind of funny. Two tanks here. But yeah, so if you guys had noticed, I posted up a quite different video from what I usually post up. It's Drew Struzan tribute, and for you guys who don't know who he is probably the greatest movie poster artist of all time. And that was a final for one of my classes out right here. Watch again. So my friend, he starts shooting at it. I shoot a rocket off at it. He gets me here, but my friend's able to take care of him. And you know what? We keep the tank, and that's what's important. We keep the tank, and my friend kills that tank. So we take out one of their tanks, and what? They just take out me? Hey, I can come back right in this tank, no problem. Take me out. That's a foolish thing to do. The tank will eat you alive. So whatever. And this is why I like to put my AT mines here at the crossroads. As you can see, strategic location. I really shouldn't sound this energetic, but I really don't know what it is. Like I said, I got like 20 minutes of sleep and I feel great. I was just at the gym I went for an hour on the elliptical and got 6.5 miles, so I feel pretty good about myself. Go over here, found a nice little med pack to heal myself. This is all hardcore, by the way. I should stay awake in the morning more often. My friend's like, "Oh, that looks so cool." just run and jump in. I'm like, "Oh no, I almost got out though." So we're just moving on. So, yeah, just a lot of this is pretty basic stuff, but really where it is having 2 engineers is very, very helpful. So, I mean, and ideally, because my friend has a repair torch, if really necessary, and he needed to repair the tank, watch this. That was nice. He got that right as it went over the hill. Like I said, this was a very fun match for us in the tank. I usually don't play around in the tank, but when I do, this is typically how I like to do it. I mean, that's not saying I never drive it, but I'm more of the running gunner. And as you can see, KD-wise, I'm not really doing that great. My friend's doing pretty good, though. It picks up later on, trust me. We're only halfway through this. It actually really gets really exciting here soon. I remember Matt saying, "Why did I keep running into these?" But when I do get out of the tank, you see that I'm using the MP5, or in this game it's the G53 out right here. Big battle coming up soon. Can't quite hit these guys because of these indestructible crates, so I get out, and I'm using the MP5, or the G53, which is using the assault rifle rounds that the M16 uses. So it's pretty much an MP5 on beast mode. Best way I can describe it is, oh, nice headshot there. You know you're dead. It's very reliable. You equip this gun and you will have no problems using it. The one thing I really like about it is the guy actually holds the grip with this. Right here I thought we were about to lose our tank, but no, I don't know what was going on. I think some guy was trying to repair drill it to death. Just funny. I was going to post up a game that I played of one of the newer maps, but like I said, Matt really wanted me to post this. I'm like, alright, and it's always good to have some instructions. But about my that last video I posted, that was a final for one of my classes, and the teacher wanted us to post up he wanted us to make a video about an art movement, because I'm a graphic designer, and that's just what he wanted us to do. I thought it was, I'm like, ooh. But I asked him if I could do it on Drew Struzan, and he said yes. I'm like, alright, awesome. And yeah, I mean, it's different. It actually took me a lot longer than I thought it would. It took me, honestly, about 10 or 12 hours, a couple sleepless nights. That's because I had to write the script, I had to edit it really well, and honestly, I'm really happy with the way it came out. I'm not the first person to do a Drew Struzan tribute, so I wanted it to be a little bit different. And, I mean, if you guys want to check it out, I mean, it's only like a 3-minute video. Oh, right here. You are dead, sir. So things started getting hectic. They kept trying to go for A right here. And they arm it again, so we drive around. Right here, this is what I'm talking about. And I just barely survive enough to get this in, but that one rocket really helps. And as you see there, I think I got the vehicle killed, but hey, you know what? Like I said, that is teamwork right there. That is how you do it with the tank. My tips, always have 2 engineers. If you're going to be in any kind of vehicle, always have an engineer. The ironic thing is, most of the time when you're doing the best in a vehicle is when you're not an engineer. Like, you're just like, I think I'll just drive around with this, and it's like, oh shit, I'm a sniper, what the fuck am I doing? That's at least how it goes for me, but I I find that in this game I play as the engineer a lot more frequently than I used to in Bad Company 2. It's pretty much my best class out of all of them. My recommendation for this game is if you're gonna get good at it at this game. Now you can. I would recommend starting off with one class to kind of get your bases, but if you want to have the most fun, try and learn all the classes and try and learn how to use a vehicle or two. You'll have the best fun that way, honestly. Like learn at least how to control a tank. Tanks are really easy to learn. Especially if you follow a similar style to this. I mean, if you always have like a wingman with you, I would consider myself my friend's wingman right here because, you know, he is the tank guy. I like how this med pack was still here. As far as attachments go, lately I've been using the flashlight a lot recently because it blinds people and it brightens things up. So, you know, I use the suppressor a lot, but I just love the flashlight. Also, the flashlight's really great for hip fire. Ooh, I can't believe I got that guy. That was nice. Because pretty much right here I think I get a team kill. But yeah, I didn't see my friend, that guy's name at the right time. But the thing about it is, like, okay, the laser is technically supposed to help you with your hip fire, but if you paint someone with that torch, you just fire, and you will hit them. I was watching a video on Inside the SAS, and Mr. John McAleese, if you don't know who he is a badass in real life. Oops, sorry there, buddy. He is a badass SAS guy. If you know your history, guy fucking team kills me because I accidentally killed him. It's like, excuse me, princess. But if you know your history a little well, John McAleese was the SAS agent who blew a hole in the wall during the Iranian embassy siege, which happened in like 1970. If you look up, if you type in like SAS, do Google. Oops, I went back to team kill my that guy again because he team killed me. It's like, hey, dude, it was in that fucking accident. But hey, you know what? I prevented an arming bomb. Nothing else happens for the rest of the game. As you can see, they got like 2 tickets left. So there we go, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't worry, soon I will have some footage of the new maps. Really quick, I'll go through a few of the maps I really like. I love Sharky Peninsula. It's probably my favorite map of all of them. Just something about the way it looks, and I love how, and I think it's Gulf of Oman, you can jump into the pool and get the achievement. I'm not sure if it's Gulf of Oman or Sharky Peninsula, but that's pretty cool. Starkey Karkan's really awesome. Wake Island is, I like them all, honestly. I mean, but I'd have to say Sharky Peninsula is my favorite. The guns I'm really enjoying using are the L85, the MP5, and the PP19. All great guns, so that's what I would recommend using. So I'll talk to you later, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.